In the realm of darkness and mystery, Pennsylvania holds tales that make the bravest souls quiver. Today, we're peeling back the shroud of uncertainty and stepping into the shadows of the Keystone State's most haunted locales. From the echoes of history that whisper through centuries-old structures, to the chilling reports of spectral sightings, these are the stories that have made Pennsylvania a magnet for those seeking a brush with the paranormal. Our selection criteria? A mix of the frequency of unnerving encounters, the spine-chilling history, and the overall aura of these places. We're not just talking about a fleeting apparition here or a strange noise there. We're delving into places with a rich, albeit eerie history, places that have consistently been the epicenters of otherworldly activity. So, steel your nerves, steady your heart, and prepare your mind for an eerie exploration into the heart of Pennsylvania's paranormal activities. At number 5, we delve into the haunting halls of the Eastern State Penitentiary. This formidable fortress-like structure, located in Philadelphia, has a history steeped in darkness and despair. Constructed in the late 18th century, it was one of the first penitentiaries to introduce solitary confinement. Its eerie silence and cold stone walls bore witness to the anguish of countless souls. Over the years, the penitentiary has become a hotbed for reported paranormal activity. Visitors and staff alike have recounted chilling encounters with shadowy figures lurking in the corners of the decrepit cells. These spectral apparitions are often accompanied by disembodied whispers, echoing through the deserted corridors. Some claim to have heard tormented cries and footsteps echoing in the silence, a chilling testament to the penitentiary's grim past. The Eastern State Penitentiary, a chilling reminder of the past, and perhaps a gateway to the other side. Fourth on our list takes us to the blood-soaked grounds of the Gettysburg Battlefield. The echoes of a bygone era reverberate in the air here. This battlefield, steeped in history, was the stage of the most devastating conflict of the American Civil War, where over 50,000 souls met their untimely end in the span of just 3 days. In the eerie silence, one can almost hear the spectral sounds of war, the thunderous artillery fire, the desperate cries of fallen soldiers, and the chilling whispers of ghostly apparitions. Ghost enthusiasts and historians alike have reported encounters with ghost soldiers, forever locked in their final fateful battle. Some have even heard phantom drum beats and the haunting melody of a spectral fife in the distance. These ethereal encounters make Gettysburg Battlefield a place where the past and the present merge in a chilling ballet of the supernatural. Gettysburg Battlefield, where the echoes of war still linger in the spectral twilight. Our countdown continues with the third most haunted place, the Pennhurst Asylum. This imposing institution, nestled in the heart of Pennsylvania, is shrouded in a history as dark as its dilapidated walls. Established in the early 20th century, Pennhurst was intended as a sanctuary for the mentally and physically disabled. However, it soon turned into a house of horrors, as allegations of abuse and neglect emerged. The asylum was shuttered in the late 80s, but the echoes of its tragic past linger on. Visitors and paranormal investigators report eerie encounters with apparitions, unexplained noises, and chilling whispers that seem to permeate the abandoned halls. Some claim to have witnessed the spectral figures of former patients, their ghostly eyes filled with a silent plea for release. Each tale adds another layer to the mystery that is Pennhurst, a place where the line between the living and the dead appears blurred. Pennhurst Asylum, where the forgotten souls still yearn for solace. On the second spot, we find ourselves in the shadowy confines of the Brinton Lodge. This stately structure, nestled in the heart of Pennsylvania, exudes an eerie charm. Built in the early 18th century, the Brinton Lodge has a storied past, its history marred by tales of death and despair. Its imposing edifice is said to be the dwelling place of numerous spectral inhabitants, each with their own tragic tale. Among these spectral inhabitants, the most famous is Caleb Brinton, the original owner, whose spirit is believed to roam the rooms, forever trapped in his beloved abode. Visitors often report chilling encounters, from mysterious voices whispering through the halls to objects moving of their own accord. The lodge, it seems, is a hotbed of paranormal activity, drawing thrill-seekers and ghost hunters from near and far. The Brinton Lodge, a spectral realm where the living and the departed cross paths. And now, we arrive at the most haunted place in Pennsylvania, the Hotel Bethlehem. Built in the Roaring '20s, this grand structure holds a century of history within its walls. But history has a way of repeating itself, especially when the past refuses to rest. The Hotel Bethlehem is reputed for its spectral inhabitants who have taken up permanent residence. Frequent reports of ghost sightings have been made by guests and staff alike. From the gentle phantom of a housemaid tidying up rooms to the eerie figure of a man in period attire seen wandering the halls, guests have shared bone-chilling experiences of unexplained phenomena, whispers in hushed voices, fleeting shadows, and sudden drops in temperature, making one's blood run cold. Staff members recount tales of objects moving of their own accord, as though the spirits are attempting to communicate. The Hotel Bethlehem, where the veil between our world and the next is at its thinnest. We have ventured through the haunting shadows of Pennsylvania's most chilling locales. We've trodden the cold stone corridors of the Eastern State Penitentiary, where the weight of past sins hangs in the air. We've explored the eerie silence of the Gettysburg Battlefield, a place where history's echoes are still heard. We've peered into the darkness of Pennhurst Asylum, a testament to the inhumanity of the past. We've stepped inside the Brinton Lodge, where spectral residents refuse to leave. And finally, we've lingered in the grandeur of the Hotel Bethlehem, where the past and present intertwine in spectral dance. Each of these locations holds a unique place in the annals of the supernatural, their stories adding to the rich tapestry of Pennsylvania's haunted history. These are the places where the unknown manifests, where the unseen can be felt. Until next time, remember, in Pennsylvania every shadow could tell a tale.